Today's video is all about staying positive. Should you quit? You're writing maths tomorrow and there's one chapter or one or two chapters that you don't know. Should you quit? Obviously not, because you never know what can happen in the next few hours. Okay, and I remember there was this one story that I do share in my book. You can read it. I'm just going to give you a short version of it. So basically I had this really, I'm sorry to say this, but I had this really bad physics teacher. I'm not going to say what year it was. But and then anyway, I'm not sure if he's even going to watch this video. But I remember you couldn't actually really, I don't think he studied physics or had any idea what he was teaching. And obviously you could see this guy, this dude, he don't know what he's talking about. But I remember I felt so demotivated and frustrated that I didn't understand it. And I just grabbed and for a few months, right? It went on like that. And we told our teacher, and actually our class teacher, because this was our physics teacher, not our class teacher, but we told our teacher, we have a problem with our physics teacher. We don't know, we are 100% sure that he don't know what he's teaching, okay? Because things like, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the periodic table. So there's elements on there, and you will say stuff like H, and instead of hydrogen and oxygen, then you will say O and Zn for zinc and all of those things. But so this is how we operated in class, and it will read directly from the textbook, and we're not even sure he studied the night before. And I got frustrated, and I remember we were writing exams, and so basically what I did was, I highly suggest that nobody do this, because it's really painful if you're going to do it. And I took just the previous year's question paper and also the question paper. I worked through that question paper, no idea what I was doing. And I studied also, we wrote a few tests, and I memorized, I don't know how I got it right, but I memorized the answers to those questions. And guess what? The next day, one of those question papers, it came in exactly like that. Exactly the same question paper. And I couldn't believe my eyes, because it was two question papers. And obviously, probably because everybody was talking about the first question paper or the second question paper. Yeah, I think it was chemistry. But I remember he didn't make any changes with the first question paper, and I was so glad. I think I scored it was more than 90%. Okay, I'm 100% sure it was more than 90%. And I scored really good marks. I don't know how I got that right. So please don't do that. But don't give up, because even on university, I remember even on university, there was a few chapters in maths that I didn't understand, and that I wasn't in class for that chapter, but I studied the night before. But it didn't take me that long, because my foundation was okay, and I could grasp the concept quickly, okay. But there is two rules in the textbook, in Just Pass Math, that I tell people, look here, if you don't know it, you don't know it. Don't study any new things, okay? Because otherwise you're going to forget the other stuff. And there's another golden rule, the two golden rules I call it. The second one is, don't talk to anyone. This is on exam day. Don't talk to anyone about maths or discuss anything, because what you know is what you know, okay? There's nothing you can do on the morning of exams, right? And even the night before, on the day of exams, and even the night before. But I mean, if you are satisfied with everything, you can answer the first 9 questions of the 11 questions, then you're good to go, okay? Then you're definitely going to pass that question paper. But don't give up, okay? Study, obviously actively, and find your way of how you're going to grasp certain concepts. So, but stay positive, right? Even now that exams are done, stay positive. If you haven't watched the previous video, I'm just going to click on this post here. it's in connection with what you should do after school exams. Okay, so that's my message in this video. Please get your copy of Just Pass Maths, a success guide for parents and learners / students, because it's really going to change your, if you're a parent, it's really going to change your budget. I promise you, you're not going to waste a lot of money. And even if you're a student, especially students, right, read through the book. It's not going to take you longer. It's over 100 pages, but it is easy read. Everybody can read it. I mean, the first person who read my book was my 71-year-old dad. So get your copy and please hit that bell so that you can get notification every time I post a video. Good luck for the rest of the journey.